you rise, warriors of gold. Legends are written, our story unfolds. Steel meets will in the heart of a fight. Bow to the crown or be lost in the night. We stand tall, we don't kneel. Glory forged in iron and steel. Through the fire, through the pain, only the strongest will remain. Imperial, yeah, the kingdom stands. Imperial, we rule the land. No retreat, no backing down. We wear the gold, we take the crown. Imperial, the empire reigns. Battle cries echo through the halls. Champions rise while the weak ones fall. One shot, one chance, destiny calls. Claim your fate or lose it all. We stand tall, we don't kneel. Glory forged in iron and steel. Through the fire, through the pain, only the strongest will remain. Imperial, yeah, the kingdom stands. Imperial, we rule the land. No retreat, no backing down. We wear the gold, we take the crown.
Yo, it's Friday night, ain't nothing to do. Grab that iron brew, the brevs roll on through. Strange is on the mic, and he's acting insane. You've been strange, is starting, and it ain't no game. Friday night, grab a brew, stay loud. Brevs link up, yeah, we run this crowd. Strange and DJB breaking the chains. You've been strange, ain't nothing the same. Strange stays sipping that fizzy delight. Brev's in the booth turning up tonight. DJB flexing, the media king. Born again Brev doing his thing. No rules here, just jokes and vibes. Iron brew fizz with the chaos live. So sit back, chill, let the night flow free. When you've been strange, it's the place to be. Friday night, grab a brew, stay loud. Brevs link up, yeah, we run this crowd. Strange and DJB breaking the chains. You've been strange, ain't nothing the same.
Ain't nothing the same. Yo, we're back. What's he reading?
Hello, Brev.
Hi, Brev. What the heck is that?
Reading Barbara Erskine Skine Encounters.
Barbara Aitken.
There's a beautiful little chapter in here. It's called All You Need to Do Is Smile.
Yeah, I agree with that. And it's nice to see you've actually got your smile on your face.
I mean, I have to. I've been warned by the Imperial Board I need to smarten up, stop wearing these silly, outrageous suits, sort your hair out. And, I mean...
You're looking
I
quite
think I'm
dapper
yelled at.
tonight. You're looking quite good, if I may say so myself.
a little dicky ball. And I've even wearing my favourite shirt.
Oh, God.
Impressive.
He's almost there, folks. He's almost there.
Almost.
Let's
put you very well.
Put you on the left-hand side of the screen there. After all this is, you've been trained. We've got a lot of people watching Brev. A lot of people. Evening Brevs and Brevettes. There's Ruby Baker, the voice of the Empire. Jordan Robson, long-time fan there.
Good evening, Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. Lilith Lilac. Good evening, Lilith.
Good evening, Lilith.
Hope you're all right. There's a good friend of mine, Dr. Quack's House Calls, covers a lot of wrestling content. Hey, hey, hey. Bell Brev, Brian Chaplow, the referee of the Empire. Nice to see you, Brian. So, I've got to say, it is nice to see that smile on your face again, that lovely red smile. But at least it's not, a full red face, because, well.
Don't you bloody, please don't bring that up, because I might get wrong again.
Nah, but, Brev, we haven't spoken much about that, and
Listen,
You seen how I was at Grand Slam.
listen, Brent. Ever since I done that stupid thing 2 years ago where I was a bit of a bit of a bad man. A bit of a bad man. I'm not going to say a prat, pillock, or anything non-PG. I don't want to get wrong. But ever since I was a little bit of a bad man, I've been burdened with this demon, this red face, and the usual red smile. But I now think I've got it under control. I can't beat it. I can't be who I once was again.
You see, there's the key word, Rev. You said, I think I've got it under control.
I have. Not see? Did you not see?
I did.
I was on my best behaviour. Until I got in the ring, that is.
I did. Look, I did notice the last time we saw the red-faced demon at Grand Slam, his whole, what's the word, his demeanour was completely, he shook it. You shook, he shook. I don't know what to call you at this point. But you shook Taylor's hand, Brian's hand. Didn't really say anything to me, though.
No, I didn't want to approach you because I knew you'd be a bit of a bit scared.
I beg your pardon?
I knew you'd be a little bit scared because of the history of you and the red-faced demon. So I was just being polite, and I thought, let's not make the camera all shaky while you're around that ring. But I did reference what someone said to you at the beginning of the night.
You did.
You knew what I meant.
Did. And I did also catch the words you said on the way out.
And I apologized for losing.
Yeah.
But what a night Grand Slam was, by the way.
It really was. I can't wait for the next show. Hope Big Breath takes Persona out. Oh, I hope so too.
And we all want to be talking about that as well.
We are. Nice to see you, Eddie. Nice to see you. I, for one, was happy to see Red-Faced Demon, not going to lie. I get the message. Don't be afraid of the dark.
But imagine if I got rid of that darkness. Imagine if I managed to lift the burden and be the prince of the underworld again. Just saying. Things could get nasty. Not for you, but for the pillocks in the back. I mean, the nasty men in the back.
Bev, you best behavior. Come on.
I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying. But Grand Slam. Grand Slam. What a...
Oh, Bev, yeah. What a show. I mean, there's the poster. We've got the poster for it right there.
Listen, we had 4, if you want to count the Regal Duos as 2, 4 new champions. Spawn become our first ever Sovereign Shield champion. And what a match, Brev. What a match.
Yes. I'm never going to... I think I've watched it like 15 times now. Possibly more. It is a fantastic match. What
shocks me, well, what did shock me, was Alan Shaw and Johnny Thunder. They're big names in their own rights. And to hear the reaction they got when they're not used to that compared to the reaction Spawn got, that was mind-blowing.
Oh, yes. The roof. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to replace some of the shingles on the roof of chairs because it was blown. It was loud.
I think that's what got Spawn over the line, you know. Any one of them 3 could have won. And the fans got Spawn over the line.
Yeah, I mean, he's the hometown kid. He's the next generation of wrestling. In fact, he's not even the next generation. He is the current generation of wrestling. Look at where that kid is now.
And he's a pure soul as well. You will never once see him do anything underhanded.
Hi, Angie.
And then we had the Regal Duos Championships. But the Detriment, as much as people give them a bit of stick, they did do underhanded tactics. However,
it's funny you mentioned them because Blue Brev just popped up into the comments there. Good evening, Silfrina.
However, in my humble opinion, I do think the Detriment was the strongest tag team in that match. I don't think Silfrina and that Caterpillar, the Lost Boy,
the Adrenaline Kid, Brev. Best behavior, professional.
Lost Boy used to be your old tag team partner, didn't it?
You know what, Brev?
Adrenaline Kid. That's the one. I knew I'd get it. It was. It was on the road. And I do think you deserve another chance in the future, which I will talk about this evening. And we've got our first Imperial champion, Brev. In Persona.
Don't remind me.
Listen, I don't hold any grudges at the fact that he had to use a chair. I would have done the same. If I noticed that Brian, to be fair, I should have won. I should have. You seen it?
Yeah.
I was covering him for about 10. Never mind 3.
Yeah. I remember shouting, and no ref though.
However, if I had noticed that Brian was down and I was in the same position, I would have caved his head in with a chair as well. So I don't blame him for that. What I blame him for is being an outright piece of nasty man.
Yeah.
Nasty man.
Nasty, very nasty man.
We're also seeing new faces in the Northeast. Well, outside of the Northeast. In Asylum, coming out to face Wall Street.
Oh, man. I have never seen Big Brev tossed around the ring like I have when Asylum stepped in between those ropes. I mean, what the hell? Where the hell did they find this guy?
It was me that found him.
Where did you find this guy?
Listen, I've known Asylum a long time. And Big Brev, even though he is my tag team partner, even though he is part of Strange Street, and he's one of my best buddies. However, he wants a shot at the Imperial Championship. That's it, where he wants to be destined to be. And he wanted the big challenge. Who was I to say no? So I give him that big challenge. And he only just come up short.
He did. It was just a minute little mistake by Walker. Well, it wasn't even a mistake really. Asylum sidestepped the Brev kick. Walker landed. It looked like he landed funny on his leg. And from there, Asylum just took advantage of him. But
if he hit that Brev kick,
they did run it back later.
If he hit that Brev kick, could have been all over.
That would have been it. Brev kick is just it's devastating.
We also seen Nate Sawyer take on Flashback.
Evening, Spawny. There's our Sovereign Shield champion.
I mean, what a match that was.
Oh, Sawyer versus Flashback. I mean, no matter the winner, that match goes down in the history of IWF because it was the first ever match in the IWF. And what a match it was, Nate Sawyer, though. Ooh.
And again, what if Flashback hit that elbow? Would it have been very different?
That's
I believe it would. It's to be or not to be. That's the question, Brev. But then we went on to the next in-line rumble at the end of the evening.
It was,
and
yes.
I thought the shape Big Brev was in, he wasn't going to do the distance. But again, he's proven to me, he's proven to you, he's proven to the Imperial fans that he has got what it takes.
100%. I will always have that man's back. That man's ginormous back. May I add?
Ginormous as well.
What he did in that rumble was, I don't want to say he was the underdog going into that rumble. He wasn't by far. Even an injured Big Brev is a worthy adversary in that ring. But then you see who he was left in that ring with, and you think, oh, here we go again. But you've seen it, Brev, and now we know what the match at Night of Champions is going to be, and I cannot wait.
We do. And actually, speaking of Night of Champions, I think we'll best go into what we've got planned. Because I didn't plan some of it.
So there's the poster there, and may I add, that's a marvelous poster. All of the champions of IWF representing on the front there.
Brilliant. You crack on. I'm just a little bit parched. Oh, wait. I'll be professional.
What are you doing? What kind of cup is that? What's on the glass there? It's not something stupid, is it? Or silly?
It's Harry Potter.
Bloody Harry Potter.
You know what I'm getting here, right?
You're meant to be professional, you know. The board of, you know, they've told you to be on your best behavior.
This is what you do, isn't it? Do you know what I'm getting? I haven't a clue. I've got a cold. Can't smell a thing.
Right, you're acting very silly, and now you're starting to make me wonder. Are you going to be able to act professional, especially actually with this man at Night of Champions?
Ladies and gentlemen of Imperial Wrestling Federation, it is I, the finest strategic mind in all of British professional wrestling, Simon G. Money, and I am here with some news for you. You see, the IWF board was in touch, and they heard that one of the most popular segments of IWF's first show, GrandSlam, was that Money Talks. Episode 1 was such a rip-roaring success, very clearly because of my charisma and for absolutely nothing else. And they've said, we should do it all over again. So, on the 23rd of August, Cheers Bar in Sunderland, Simon G. Money is coming back to do it all over again. Money Talks, Episode 2, with my very special guest, Imperial Wrestling Federation GM, Strange. That's right. I've got our GM at my intellectual and intervieweristic, that's a word, look it up, mercy. I've got some great questions for you. I have some deep diving journalism to do, and Strange, we're going to get to know each other, and you're going to tell me why you thought it was prudent that your daughter Spawn's stupid little sister could hit me when she was only a guest on my show. But we'll get to that, all that and more at Imperial Wrestling Federation Night of Champions on the 23rd of August. I'll see you there, and well, you're welcome.
There it is. Are you going to be able to act professional with him?
He's trying to push buttons, isn't he?
I mean, he can push everyone's buttons.
Listen, I've got a job to do. I've been told if I don't act professional from now on, if I decide to bring out my demons, then I'll be relieved from my duties as general manager. Imagine Imperial without me as general manager. What?
No,
It'd be crazy.
That yeah. I mean, it would be very strange.
Take the fun. Now, what I'm going to do is get the ring, listen to how much crap, I mean, intellectual dialogue that this man has, and I'll kick him straight. I'll shake his hand, and I'll offer him his contract for Imperial Wrestling Federation.
Okay. And then you'll kick him. No. I mean, it's not like your family haven't already, you know, left their mark on him. You seen what happened at GrandSlam.
You got beat by a little girl.
Nice one, Lilith.
That's one of the family.
So I look at the statistics on shows, and it shows what the most viewed parts of the show is on the video for me, and that is one of the most viewed parts on GrandSlam. Just that small segment. There's a little spike in view, like the most viewed part where she kicks him and pushes him down and smashes him. That's fantastic.
I think I know why. I think Lilith is reveling in the moment, and Simon G. Money is crying in his pea soup.
Yes. Oh, fantastic.
Listen, you come on my show unannounced, and if I don't get you, someone in my family will. Just ashamed not to be the little girl, right?
This is true. Take Simon G. Money out, says Gareth. Take him out where? For dinner?
Don't tempt us.
Please don't tempt them. We know what
I'm
happens.
not going to do anything unless I'm provoked.
Don't risk it. Please don't risk it.
It's then self-defense.
That would be fair enough. Of course, we're not only going to see money talks at Night of Champions. We've already got confirmed matches for the card.
I've made by the board when I was suspended.
Yeah, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of these matches. So first up, this was revealed last week. Was it on the Rewind? Yes, I believe it was on the Rewind. We found out this match.
Now,
what do you think?
I've never met who this Mr. Imperial Born is, or Mrs. or whatever they want to be. But I must agree with this match. I love the sound of this. The detriment against Thunderflash. As we know, dropkick wrestling. Thunderflash are their double dropkick tag team champions.
This is true.
They aren't bringing them to this. This is purely regal duos. But they're proven that they can win gold.
Yeah.
And these two have been a tag team for nearly 2 years.
A lot of time to build that chemistry.
And the detriment, a few weeks, become champions, getting a bit cocky about it. I mean, very confident. They're getting very confident. And that could be their big downfall here.
It could be their detriment.
It could. I mean, Alton Jackson seems very nervous, mind, where Hybrid is the most confident I've seen him in a long time.
Yeah, Hybrid seems, I don't want to say he's in a good place because anywhere Hybrid is not a good place to be. But he seems content.
He does. This he does. However, you've seen Johnny Thunder in that triple threat. You've seen Johnny Flashback against Nia Sawyer. Both had huge mountains to climb. They weren't successful. However, put them together, we could see a successful win here.
We could see the downfall of the detriment in their first title defense. Oh, that would sting. That would sting bad.
It would. It would sting more than. No. Don't say that.
No. Best behavior, Brev.
So,
there was, of course, another. We've got two more matches that were made. This one involving your Spawn.
See, I'm fuming about this. Absolutely fuming. Because I agree. Asylum has proved his worth. He proved he deserves a shot at a championship. But why? If I was in charge, it would have been Asylum versus Walker versus Persona. That would have been fun to watch. But why feed Spawn to Asylum? And I can't even overrule this either.
The only thing I can think is he was runner-up in that next in-line Rumble.
And he did eliminate Spawn.
He did eliminate Spawn. That is a very good point. There you go. I think that's probably the logic they've gone with.
I've been on the phone. I've kicked. I've screamed. I've cried. And I've shouted. And I've sworn maybe once or twice. And I still won't change it. I think that's
not going to help if you're calling them up every day swearing and shouting.
I think that's where my second warning came from. Why I have to dress like Alec. I mean, a very intellectual person.
I am a little worried about Spawny in this match because we've seen the exchange between Spawn and Asylum in that Rumble. And Spawn is known. He's infamous for them chops. And he delivered them to Asylum, and you've seen Spawn's reaction. It was like slapping a brick wall. I've got to think what's Spawn going to do to take this big man down if this big man has already taken the big Brev down.
If Spawn's got any chance in this, it's going to be down to how smart he is.
Strategy.
Where Asylum, He's just going to go in to cause disruption.
So this was from before. 4 new champions at Grand Slam could well be 4 new champions of Night of Champions, and you're looking at 2 of them right now.
I hate to agree with that statement, but I kind of agree.
There he is. The board is trying to push me to my limits, but I will prove why I rule the Sovereign Shield division. Evening, Zoe.
It's in the kitchen this time, she's not upset. Now, Spawn.
Yeah.
I get it. You're the champion. In a hellacious, amazing match, you won that championship. Asylum is like 2 men. And this is going to be a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Please get some strategy in you. Please focus. Oh, this could be an early shower for the Lilac Demon.
Yes, I'm thinking, is Spawn going to be able to do the spine buster? I call it a spawn buster. Is he going to be able to lift Asylum up and just swing him around like that?
However, Spawn has had wins against big people before. I've seen him defeat the likes of Rory Shaw. I've seen him defeat the likes of Alpha Male. And it was through strategy.
It's true.
Could this be 3rd time lucky? Or could this be 3 times the charm?
Oh.
We'll have to wait and find out. I'm sure fans will be right behind Spawn in this.
Oh, 100%. And back home in Charles Bar in Sunderland, if it's anything like Grand Slam, they're going to tear the roof off the second he appears out that curtain.
I wonder if the board will allow me to be special guest referee.
I don't think that... Come on.
I'd be down the middle. I'll get sacked, isn't it? I mean, relieved from my duties. I don't think we'll go with...
Again, I'd ponder the question, would you be able to remain professional, especially... Let's say hypothetically, Asylum is just absolutely destroying Spawn. Would you just be able to stand there as referee and let it happen?
Next question.
There we go. We do have one more confirmed match for Night of Champions, and it is the big one. It features the big Brev. There he is.
This one wasn't made by the Imperial Board. This was down to a genius move by a strange guy who made the next in line rumble.
It was.
But that should have been me and Walker on that. We should have been one at it one more time. However, don't dwell on the past, Brev.
I mean, I find it hard to let things go, and I've got a really, really bad grudge against Persona. I hope Walker takes his head off.
I hope Walker doesn't go into this with his mindset of wiping out Persona or getting rid of Persona. I want him to go into with a mindset of being the Imperial Champion. Because that mindset will get him there. Look at the size difference, Brev. Walker's double his weight. Nearly double his height.
It's going to be like saying Walker play with an action figure.
Do I know a good stat? This is the first time these two have ever faced each other. Ever.
Wow.
And they've been in the same companies for the past 2.5 years.
They have. They've worked together for a while now.
First time.
Ellison, is there any tickets left? I'll let you answer that, Strangey.
There is. So, with the tickets, just turn up on the door and get your tickets. There'll be chairs for everyone.
Yes. We will make sure of it. We damn well did last time.
We did last time.
Oh, yes.
Last time and get some chairs from downstairs and sit people about. But that's great. Because
I love it.
Seeing that passion and support from the Imperials was amazing.
Yeah, it really was. I am a little worried about this match as well, because Persona does like to use that term by any means necessary. And you seen what he did with you. He's a smart man. Look, I will give him credit. He's very smart in that ring. He is one of the best. Not the best in the world. One of.
One
I'll
of.
give him yeah, one of.
But
But I think Big Breath takes his head off.
if it's a fair win and Persona wins, that might just fuel Walker even more to grow as a performer, grow as a wrestler, and one day reach the top of the mountain. However, if there's any tomfoolery, I would imagine Walker will take that very badly.
No.
He will not like that. And
If Walker snaps, that'll be it.
what happens outside of Cheers Bar? That's nothing to do with me or Imperial Wrestling Federation.
No. None whatsoever. But I will be there to record it.
Someone in a dark alley, that's nothing to do with me.
And I will still be there to record it.
Oh, please. I'll like it. No, I don't want the footage.
No, it'll
So
be
I get
exclusive.
caught with that.
I'm going to put it exclusively on Patreon.
Well, if it's on Patreon, then I can't get. Yeah, I like that idea.
It's me that does it. Blame the media, bruv.
It'll come back and bite me on the backside, not
Somehow, it always does.
on the behind. I don't want to.
But yes, that is all the matches that have been confirmed so far for Night of Champions.
So far. It looks like it's going to be a split card, Brev, because
It does.
the board has made them ones, but I get to make the other three because I've abided by the rules. I've stuck to gelling my hair and wearing a nice suit.
So have you noticed they're not letting you make the championship matches?
Well, they jumped on them quick, didn't they? Pillocks. I mean, silly sausages.
You're really going to get... If any of them are watching this right now, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
I mean, we want the views, right? Anyways, so I get to make the other three. And I've got three people in mind.
Ooh. Good friend Brandon Walker there.
He's right. I've got three people in mind, Brev. And I believe two of them you've got videos for, but we'll talk about the other one first, I think. Have you been getting your phone blown up as much as what I have?
So yeah. I've been getting messages.
And is it the same person that's been blowing my phone up?
Quite possibly. It's getting annoying. I've had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, but I have.
Are we talking about the Polish party, Brev?
We are talking about the Polish party brave, Jakob. He's very eager, isn't he? Very eager to prove himself.
He is. And what's he been yapping on to you about?
He says he wants to he thinks he can prove himself and that he wants to have his shot to you know what, to be fair, I did kind of phase out during it. He's just yapping on, Brev. He's very excited, especially since joining Strange Street. What's he been saying to you?
So he came to me and said, look, I'm the newest member of Strange Street. I think, well, I'm talking in third person here. I think that I done really well in the next in line Rumble. And I was like, listen, little Brev, I agree.
Yeah.
I thought he done fantastic. And he said, I want to prove why I'm a big part of Strange Street now. I was like, all right then. What you got? And he wants a big challenge. I'm kind of protective over young Jakob.
I think, yeah, he's still learning. He's still fresh.
He's still young.
Yeah, he's still very, very young. And I would hate to see you do to him what you did to Walker and give him someone that's big, massive, a bit out of his out of his depth. I'm sorry, but if it was Asylum, you know what would happen.
I've done something better.
What have you
I've
done?
said to Jakob, listen, you're not a silly kid. You're very smart. When I offered you the opportunity to be in Strange Street, you said yes. That means that you're a smart kid. So, whoever you wish to call out, whoever you wish to have a match with, it's done. You've got it.
You did not tell him that.
He didn't tell us who. He just said, "I'll notify everybody soon." And I was great.
Brev, Jakob, yeah, right. Jakob is a smart lad, but he's still very young, and a lot of young teenage lads tend to have an ego. And what happens if he picks someone way out of his depth?
Not Jakob. He hasn't got a little ego. He's a cool kid. I reckon he might pick Simon G Money and give him a good old punch up the
Oh
brackets.
God, yes! Please do it. Please do it. Please.
Listen, Jakob's going to pick somebody that he feels that will be an evenly matched competitor, so he can prove what he can do. I know this. I feel it.
I think
And I've
Jakob's
got to trust the kid.
proven what he can do.
I've got to trust the kid. And I don't think he holds a grudge against anybody. And I don't think he's got any hard feelings against anybody. So it won't be nothing sadistic or nothing scary.
Jakob's very passionate about this, and he knows that when you step in that ring, anything can happen. I learned that lesson the hard way.
I think you did. Got kicked in the mush. Listen, Brev, I did tell you. I did stand in the way and I was saying to you, Brev, step back. Come on. It's not the time. And then you want to fall. I should have really done CPR, to be fair.
No.
Because you just dropped like a bag of
Hey.
like a bag of potatoes. You hit that floor. And listen, I didn't know if it was a heart attack. I didn't know if you had an asthma attack. And I could have been doing the
Heart attack. I think Persona's foot gave it away, Brev.
Oh, I didn't see that bit. That was so. I could have been doing that. Staying alive, and then.
No, you will not.
In the interest of fairness, I was just doing my duties.
Well, in the interest of fairness, if that ever does occur, I'm sorry for kneeing you in the nuts.
I mean, it's a bit awful. But anyway, I feel like Jakob might go out there and find somebody that is new to IWF, somebody more his age range, and we get to see somebody new.
I always like that. It gives someone else a chance to showcase what they've got. It's going to give Jakob a chance to shine even more.
Exactly.
How could it be?
Let's believe in the kid. Let's trust him.
I'm just wondering who we would pick. Because Jakob is you got to remember as well, we both know Jakob is a massive wrestling fan. So he knows a lot of people. It could be anyone.
Whoa, wait, Brett, wait. If he wants to prove himself to me, I hope he doesn't pick me.
Imagine. Wow.
No. I mean,
hey.
if that's what he says, and
you never know.
You never know, Brett. And then recently I bumped into somebody in a strange location, funnily enough. I'm sure you got the footage there.
I do have the footage from this. It was a bit of a strange location, but it was also, I have to say, a very beautiful location. It looked nice. It looked nice. Are we referring to the long video I have?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the footage Strange is referring to.
Mega Slam. This is my debut. I can't wait. You guys know me, we're the best of the best wrestler, and I've finally done it. So excited. Beautiful outside.
Well, what are you doing here?
Well, Mega Slam. Why are you here?
I'm a Mega Slam as well. This is your debut, if I'm not wrong, am I correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Good man. Look, I want to talk to you about that.
Okay.
That night, you, me and Thunder We went to war for that. I can honestly say, best man won that night. You
Thank
showed
you.
them who you are, why you deserve that.
I mean, I can say the same about you. You know, Ewan. We both know what he's like, and you beat him for that championship right there. I seen how much that meant to you.
Yeah, that meant the world to me. I've been chasing Ewan for a year, so to finally win this meant everything.
Well done. Next
Wasn't
time.
you. Who knows? We might see who down the line, but tonight, let's go show them who we are.
Up first, we have a special match, and this is going to be for the Mega Slam Championship. So let's bring out our
in a tag team match.
God, what a day, man. Oh, Jesus. Strange. Jeez.
I didn't mean to startle.
How did you get in here?
That's irrelevant.
What?
Just been watching Mega Slam, the debut of Spawn, and that tag match at the end. Amazing.
Well, thank you.
But listen, that's not why I'm here. I think you need another chance to shine at the IWF.
I would love that.
And I've got an idea. Are you free on the 23rd of August, Night of Champions?
23rd? Yeah, I haven't got anything on.
All I ask for is your trust.
Yes, sir. Fancy Mackies?
Let's go, Brev.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Tell us how you actually got in the car.
The Empire reigns.
Now you see the poster. But Brev, how did you get in his car?
Now, before I get messages from the board of breaking an entry,
Yeah,
I simply walked past his car, pulled the door handle, and it was open.
that's still illegal, Brev.
I'd be very careful leaving your car unlocked, especially a nice BM like that.
Yeah, there's
I could've
strange
stolen
people around, you know.
There is. I could have stole it, but I thought security, I'm a general manager. I should sit in here and await Alan Shaw to make sure nobody steals this car.
Uh-huh. How was the Mackie? What did you get?
I got one of them big arches. Unreal. But then I got this mango and pineapple smoothie thing, and it was just brain freeze in a pot.
Oh, yeah, I should have got the Iron Brew.
They don't do that in England, Brev. So in
Ah,
Scotland, unfortunately.
but there you see the poster.
Yeah, there was a couple of momentous occasions there. So Spawn debuted at Megaslam alongside Alan Shaw, the returning Alan Shaw to Megaslam. And you would have seen Llama Legs in there. And
Did see the llama legs in there.
now Ronnie Don Bronson doing refereeing
Don't call
duties.
him Ronnie.
I think I've been given a green pass for that.
Okay.
But while we're on the case, just want to wish Ronnie the Don Bronson best wishes from everybody at Imperial, because he has just suffered a major injury, and we hope you've got a speedy recovery, Brev.
Yeah.
Now,
Sure he's going to spend his time drinking a lot of beer.
so I was there to obviously watch Spawn, to support my son. And if you didn't realise, Alan Shaw, the night after GrandSlam, was schools out for dropkick. And Alan Shaw went on in the main event to win the dropkick heavyweight championship. After that triple threat, to go and do that, hey, hats off to him.
Yeah.
So
He must have been pushing the energy through from the night before and thought, you know
He was-
what? He just lost out on that Sovereign Shield. He's going to make up for it the next night, and boy, did he make up for it.
He did. And it was nice to see that shed of respect between them still. It's still there.
Yeah.
So I thought Alan Shaw deserves that opportunity in Imperial. Because I'm a big fan of Alan Shaw, as you can probably tell. So that's why I asked for his trust. Now, I'm inviting anybody, absolutely anybody. If you think you're hard enough, come and face Alan Shaw. Anybody. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough, Brev. That's going to be the slogan for that match. And
I like that.
I think Alan Shaw, what a guy. What a guy.
He is. He's absolutely. He's lovely to talk to as well when you catch him either before or after a match. He's a very nice bloke to talk to.
He is. And he's gained the respect of the Lilac family. So I'm going to give him that opportunity. Now, whoever answers it, we'll find out. But we will see Alan Shaw at Night of Champions.
Yes.
And Jakob, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, and Jakob.
And then there was one more person. What are we saying there, Brev? I do
That's
apologise for interrupting.
Still a little worried about Jakob and who he might pick, though.
He's fine. He's got his head screwed on, Brev.
Yeah. I'm just being paranoid.
I've been like that lately. Wonder why.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's one more person who I think needs that second shot in the IWF. And I seen a video that went out. Was it last week?
I think it was 4 days ago. So
it's Monday.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And it sparked something which I think the fans will enjoy. But let's give it a watch, and you'll know
Give it a
what I
watch.
mean.
Here is the video.
It's like bubbles in the tea. It's like bubbles. Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Loser! How are you feeling?
I'm hurting, honestly.
Emotionally or physically?
Both, you know.
Where's your little boyfriend at? Is he still recovering?
Not my boyfriend. Just to clarify, I don't know where he is.
He's probably thinking about how you are the reason that he's lost. He's probably doubting his whole career now, actually. There's one chance at gold and you cost him. No, that was his one chance and you. And you cost yourself it as well, didn't you? I'm actually getting quite depressed looking at it. It's miserable. It's sad. It's sad. Listen, we're going to go because we've got champion business to take care of, but turn that frown upside down. I'm sure there's a nice little battle royal spot or something available for you. Maybe a gala show. Also, yeah, it's got the bubbles in it. Oh, it's got the chat in the front. Yeah. Ah, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I prefer those. Pickles are nice.
Look around.
Hybrid is going for this. Goes.
In the lane. Down she goes.
Oh, kick in the stomach. Pulls the gun. And for the main event.
Can't stay in you here. Guess what I have to say downstairs? Oh no. Just so you know, when you're outside the door, it's a pull. Just so you know. Hold on. What's the matter?
Just keep thinking about the tag match we have.
What? We tried our hardest.
And it cost us those titles. I know I did. I didn't.
Like it didn't.
Do enough.
You did amazing. Did you not hear the fans? Sail for in there. Sail for in there. They were loving us. Listen. I know you've got it in you to do whatever you want if you just put your mind to it. I have an idea. Our next show, you should take on someone by yourself. I'll be in your corner. I'll be supporting you. But you've got a challenge. And you've got to fight it by yourself. Do you think you can do it?
Yeah. No. Go.
Okay, it's alright. It's a push!
23rd of August. I need to prove to IWF fans that I'm worthy of all this. I'm worthy of their appreciation. So, Night of Champions, I need to face someone like me. I need to face another female to prove I am worthy. And this time I won't let myself down. I won't let Adrenaline Kid down. And I will win that match.
The Empire reigns.
Before I go into this, I get told I've got to be professional, right? And yet our cameraman, which I don't think was you on this occasion, DJ, did you hear him?
Not saying anything. This is
Where's
my
their
first
suspension?
and you know how I feel about media stuff.
Where's
Happens.
their suspension? It's all
I
I'm
know,
asking.
right? Yeah, you know, I stand behind you with that one.
I mean, I probably passed on this call to them, but
So it's your fault again.
no, because someone's clearly passed it on to me. So it's a long line here. Let's not blame the middle of the line. However, Alfie Jackson and Hybrid, I just want to make the one thing crystal clear in the IWF. Now I'm back in charge. If I ever catch any of yous bullying like that again, if I ever catch any of yous talking to Silfrina like that again, I will strip you of your championships on the spot. So I don't stand for that stuff around here. And it takes us on to Silfrina. She's beating herself up, Brev.
Yeah, she's definitely not feeling too good about Grand Slam at the minute.
And I don't think she'd put her foot out of place. She
In fact,
wore her heart on her sleeve.
She put her hand in the right place.
Exactly. But she gave it her all. And that's all you can ask for. And I think she's got a point. Ever since I've seen Silfrina start, because I've seen her from day one, she has not been matched with fair opponents. She's always been in over her head, ever so slightly. So I've got an idea. And anyone that's ever followed Dagon from the beginning, I know somebody who would give Silfrina the match that she needs. It might be a bit tough. Well, it will be very tough. But it'll be a chance to prove a point. Somebody very pure. Somebody that the crowd enjoys seeing. And somebody very respectful.
There he is. There's the one half of the Regal Girls Challenge. Second best live show on IWF.
However,
but okay.
Yes, I've got an opponent in mind. After the show, I will be reaching out to them and seeing if they are available at Night of Champions.
Silfrina, me too. I'm very curious about this as well.
Silfrina's not a kind I will put in a situation where I believe it's too dangerous.
It's true.
She needs
hopefully
that respectable opponent. And like I said, we're getting very close to summer. And the may not be any rain.
Summer holidays now, Brev.
It's still raining outside, isn't it? Oh, it was.
I mean, it has been. It has been. To be fair, it has been today. I woke up and there was raindrops on the window. I was like, "What?"
Exactly. And I know somebody that likes to come out and play when it's summer, and somebody that loves the rain as well. But that's for me to work out.
So yes, that's very, 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 very good of you to give these opportunities out. Jakob getting to choose his opponent. It's like I said, still a little worried, but you know what? You're right. The lad's got a smart head on his shoulders, and he's got Strange Street backing him. So I'm sure whoever he picks is fine.
Yeah.
But this weekend, Brev, is I'd say it's relatively big for IWF. We have some of our. This is for Persona talent. We have some of our talent representing IWF elsewhere.
We do. And there's a reason behind what's going down tomorrow. So, for a while now, our stars have been getting viciously attacked. Spawn up in Scotland. Silfrina down in Cheese. Followed by Persona.
Not too bothered about that one.
And me.
And you. Yeah.
Now,
people are crossing the line, attacking the general manager. I mean, what the hell?
There is. But there's one thing that is in common with all of these little trends every time it's happened. And I don't need my mystery machine or my Scooby Snaps to explain to you where it's come from. Firestar Championship Wrestling. And I think one Marshall Warner has something to do with this. So tomorrow night, if you would like to show the poster, Brev.
There it is.
The Stars of Imperial are going down to cause havoc. We have Young Spawn is going to be facing, is it Matt Maverick?
Maverick, it is indeed.
And it's number one contenders match for the Calder Valley. Am I saying that right? Calder Valley Championship. So again, Spawn walks straight into a title opportunity, just as he did at Mega Slam, just as he did at Dropkick, and just as he did in IWF. Boy's got talent. What can I say?
See who else is down there as well.
Persona. Persona teaming with, I can't.
What's he called? Taylor Thunder.
Taylor Thunder, that's the one. Who's that?
And they're up against the Uprising.
Now, listen, Firestar. As much as the Uprising are an amazing tag team and they're making waves in this division, Persona ain't going to be that easy target for them.
No.
And to be fair, Taylor Thunder, we're seeing him at IWF.
We did in the Next in Line Rumble.
Kid's got talent.
I like him. I like his mask.
They're not the Lilac Legion, but you got one half of the former Lilac Legion there, so, you know.
And as Jacob points out there, Sulfrina is also on the poster here.
And we don't think, Brev, that this is all to do with just the meals down in Firestar. So Sulfrina is going in a 6-way for their women's championship.
Imagine if she captures that. Wow.
Straight in, gold, straight out. However, she's going there purely to find if any of those had anything to do with these attacks.
Do you think they did?
Whoever's on, well, a person, in my mind, isn't in that match. But you never know.
No.
And then, if you have a look just there, Marshall Warner against the Red-Faced Demon.
Yes.
Listen, I was going to go down there, all fun and smiles, have a bit of a laugh. Beat up Marshall as well, but I was just going to go down there, my normal self, have a laugh. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, Granny's your aunt. No, that'll be near Sawyer. Anyways, Spawn got attacked. And that really pressed the wrong buttons. Then I realised I'm not allowed to be the Red-Faced Demon in Imperial Wrestling Federation.
I was just about to say that. I mean, are the board okay with this?
What happens outside of Imperial, as I mentioned earlier on, it's got nothing to do with Imperial, Brev. So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to release the demon. And I ain't going to be in control.
You're giving control up.
I'm going to go in that ring, and I'm going to tear him limb from limb. I'll skin him in front of his own home crowd.
Now I'm worried.
Like a blanket to keep warm on the way back.
Brav, if you give control, are you going to be able to take it back?
Of course. Like I've said, I've understood that is who I am. The reason why I couldn't gain control previously is because I tried to push it away. I tried to pretend that it weren't there. Now I've come to terms. We're just 2 faces out of 3.
Okay.
2 peas in the same pod. But yeah, and you've got other matches on there. You've got like KT Gold putting up his championship, who we've seen before up in Imperial.
Yes,
We've
also
also
in
got
the main rumble.
and Murdoch. He was up in the next in line rumble as well.
He was. He got an elimination. I do believe he eliminated Jakob.
He did.
Yeah.
And he's putting up his British Championship, I believe, in a fatal 4-way, which I'm looking forward to seeing. It's a very nice championship.
It is. I've seen it up close and personal. A lovely championship.
And I believe tomorrow night's main event is the Anarchy Inc. against Indigo Jones and Charlie May for the
That's going to be very interesting.
The Firestar Tag Team Championship. Have you seen those belts before?
I have seen those belts before. I got to see Anarchy Inc. I believe it was about a month ago now. Yeah, and what a match! They are a devastating duo. Be interesting to see them going up against Indigo Jones though, and Charlie May. Indigo Jones looks very. Is that Indigo Jones there with the mask on?
Yes, and the other guy.
What's the word? I can't say that word. Never mind. Flamboyant. He looks very showman-y.
Like the Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
To me, Brev, he looks like he's having some muscles.
He does. Yes.
Like
that's
big
it.
pump.
Proper. That's a Steiner pose.
It is. And Anarchy Inc. is made up of Matty Mayhem and Ryan Rude, I believe.
Yes.
I mean, those two have been around for as long as I've known. And tag team champions for a while at Firestar. So this should be a really good match. However, we are not there to watch these other matches. We are there for one thing and one thing only. And that is to get our own back for what has been happening to us. We stand tomorrow night, as much as I hate it. We stand together as Imperial Wrestling Federation.
Yeah. Who could
even if that includes Persona. Persona is now our Imperial champion. He's got to be there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I will say that whether we like it or not, he is representing IWF as the champion now.
Listen, Brev, you never know. One day, this might call for Dagon, Spawn, and Persona trio. As much as we would dislike that, as much as the next man. Urgent times, urgent means.
The enemy of my enemy.
It's definitely not my friend. He's still
Careful, bruv.
Imperial Wrestling Federation champion, and I will not be slandering him live on air. But
hard, isn't it?
I believe that comes to the end of the show. But what I want to do beforehand, actually, I'll do it in my final thoughts. Okay. I'll do mine first, Brett.
Okay.
So, Night of Champions, the 23rd of August. It's going to be a night of champions. And you can get your tickets on the door. Again, I still haven't got my card machine because I've been so busy ringing the board, telling them that I'm quite smart at the matches that they've been making, and I respect every decision that they make. So, cash only on the door, please. However, we have got people that's bought their tickets at the last event. They got a special discount. That is great. What I'm going to do for this show, you'll find out on the next You Being Strange.
Oh,
there will be a special deal. I'm only joking. We've done the special deal for this one. So everyone who bought one last show, congratulations, you got the special deal. Adults £12, children £8 on the door. Get yourself along. Let's have another magic night at Imperial. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Big Brev become the Imperial Wrestling Federation champion. I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually not looking forward to not getting involved in Spawn Asylum's match, but I believe in Spawn.
I believe in Spawny.
I'll be sharing Iron Brew with Thunderflash when they become the new Regal Duos champions. I'll not sneak into Alan Shaw's car this time. I'll be having a laugh with him about kicking his opponent about. I'll be congratulating Jakob for proving himself in Strange Street in Silfrina. Well, that frown might just turn upside down, Brev. And as for Simon G. Money, we'll have an intellectual chat. It'll be very neat. It'll be very calm. And I will hand him over his contract if I think it seems fit. If. But I just want to thank everyone for the support. You've all been amazing. And we will continue to build this empire together. So I shall see everybody probably next week on You Being Strange, but in person at Night of Champions. Over to you, DJ.
Well, I mean, most people know what I'm about to say. I say it every single time we close the show. Thank you, everybody, for helping make this empire what it is, helping build it from the ground up. We wouldn't be anywhere without you guys. We really wouldn't. We took the gamble, and look at us now. Look at him sipping his Iron Brew from his Harry Potter glass. Very nice, bruv. But yes, as our lovely host there, Strange, just said, tickets for Night of Champions on sale. You can just pay cash on the door. Go and get your ticket. It's something you don't want to miss out on. Bring the kids, bring the grannies, the granddads, bring everyone, your aunties, your uncles, your sisters, your brothers. Don't bring your dog, though. I don't think we're allowed pets in Cheers. Are we allowed pets in Cheers?
I don't believe so.
What if my dog's a wrestling fan?
Then he can sign up to Patreon and watch it.
Yes,
straight
we
after.
can. Yes, thank you very much. You can also catch GrandSlam still on Patreon. One-off price, and it's yours to watch however many times you want to watch over. However many times you want to see Simon G. Money get his face planted into the mat. It's... Yes?
I just want to jump in quickly because I know you won't do it. But if you do go over to Patreon, the GrandSlam footage of the show is being edited by DJ Brev. It looks absolutely fantastic. We've got new nameplates up there, different camera angles, commentary, which, wow, was top class.
Oh,
yeah.
Commentary was so good.
I just know you won't give yourself the props, so I got you.
Whose is that glass, Zoe says? Is that not even your glass?
Someone called
Draco.
That one.
Yeah, that's the evil one, bruv. Yes.
I bet I'll get trouble for that.
Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in.
What's this? I don't know if it works.
Is he ever going to let me end?
I don't know if it works.
What's he doing?
Have you seen this thing?
Oh my god, he's got a thought on her.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't break it, she'll have you. What?
Mate, did you hear what that just called me there?
What did it say?
Something. I'm not seeing what that just said.
Put it down.
That was rude.
Wow. Getting lip from the Salt and Hat. Brilliant. And on that note, we will say goodnight and leave you with this little teaser for Night of Champions. Night, Brevs and Brevettes.